With today's assignment, we are looking at finding the measurement of different angles. All the missing angles that you need to find and list are circled in blue. We're going to use what we know about vertical, about complementary, and about supplementary. Okay, we're going to use what we know about vertical angles, complementary angles, and supplementary angles to fill in all the missing pieces. We're also going to use what we know about right angles. Okay, a right angle is represented by a box. So like this box right here. This box tells us that that angle is 90 degrees. Well, vertical angles are angles across an axis from each other, and they have the same measurement. So if this angle here is 90 degrees, then this one here is 90 degrees, because vertical angles are the same. Okay. Supplementary angles, they add up to 180 degrees. And these angles are along a straight line. So with our 90-degree corner, I have this line here, BG. So if this angle here is 90, then this is the supplementary angle, and it is also 90 degrees. On the other side of the line, I have this 90-degree angle, and its supplementary angle, which is 90 degrees. Okay? So whenever we have a corner or an intersection of two lines and one of the angles is 90 degrees, then all of the angles are 90 degrees. So that happens in this corner, and it happens over in this corner where all the missing angles are 90 degrees. So we have some triangles we have to figure out. We're going to look at this corner right here where I have 140 degrees. And we're going to use this to find angle measurement 3. Well, I have this straight line. So 140 is part of a supplementary angle pair. And supplementary angles, when you add them together, equal 180 degrees. So the missing angle measurement is 40, and that's what goes right here. This is 40 degrees. Well, if this is 40 degrees and this is 90 degrees, then we know what angle 3 is, because the inside angles of a triangle add up to 180 degrees. So we have 90 plus 40 plus our angle 3, and that's going to equal 180 degrees. So angle 3's measurement is 50. So we've talked about how to figure out right angle measurements. We showed how to figure out supplementary measurements. We've also talked about vertical angle measurements. Well, in this example, in this corner, I know this measurement here of this angle is 40. 8 is its vertical angle. So if this is 40, then 8 is also 40. So we can use this same idea to figure out angles all across our grid. The one thing we didn't talk about is complementary angles. And complementary angles are two angles that add up to 90 degrees. Well, I have one set of complementary angles here in the corner. I know this corner is 90 degrees because this angle here is marked as 90. And if this angle is marked as 90, then all the other angles in this corner are 90 degrees. All the other big angles. Which tells me that 60 degrees, that these two angles add up to 90. So if they add up to 90, angle 4 is equal to 30 degrees. So we can use supplementary angles to figure out missing angles in this grid. We can use vertical angles to find missing angle measurements. And we can use the right angles to find missing angle measurements. You're going to work through all of the marked angles and list all the measurements on the grid.